Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm dear darling. Shall we see what's going on our lovely island of Fawnhollow today? We should have a new resident who moved in. What was his name? It was like Chimp or something? Champ? No, it wasn't Champ. It was, gosh, what was his name? He was a gorilla? I remember it was a name but I'd never heard of before. I didn't know who he was. And he was a gorilla. And he might have been cranky, I don't know. Isabel's about to hear properly, so hello there everyone. Right now in Fawnhollow, it's 5:47 PM on Saturday, September 19th, 2020. Today is also Fuchsia's birthday. Oh no, how wonderful, I forgot. Happy birthday! Now for our additional announcements, we have a new friend on our island. Let's give a big Fawnhollow, oh that's it. Welcome to Cesar. Cesar, on behalf of your new island family, welcome aboard. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. I actually have researched a bit more into the gifting and how friendship and gifting presents works in Animal Crossing, and what I've learned is that I haven't been getting painting photos from my villagers because I think it might have been changed or something, but it's currently impossible to get a painting just from giving foreign fruits. What you have to do is you have to give things, I think it's above 700 bells in value. Hold on, I'll get into more. How are you, dear? I got all worried all of a sudden about whether you were sleeping well. When it comes to looking our best, sleep is terribly important. So, I'm sending you a REM-friendly deep sleep Prezi. Sweet dreams, Amelia. Is that Amelia's voice? I don't remember anymore. And, oh, cute. Apparently, the best gifts to give out, actually, just like regular old gifts to give out, are actually fossils. Like assessed fossils, because they're worth like above 2,000 bells, which is like the highest tier or whatever. And then also the biggest problem that people have with giving out gifts is that they don't want the animals to display it in their homes, and also some furniture items like wall mounted items, even if they can't display it in their homes, they still get counted against. Oh, you know what I was going to do? I was going to check which photos we're still missing. Every villager has like a 32 item furniture limit cap, and once you get past 32 items they start throwing away items even if they can't display the items that they have or something, is what I've heard. And apparently for some reason fossils aren't counted as furniture items, so they never display them. The exception being if it's a birthday and you give it to them as a birthday present, they will display them. What you had to do is on their birthday, apparently what counts as a top present is a foreign fruit. Also, Vivian's already given us her portrait. I'm an idiot apparently. I don't know when that happened. So who have we not gotten a portrait from? But so anyway, it might not be impossible with foreign fruits. It's just the best chance is using giving away fossils. So Fuchsia, Rowan, Amelia, Raymond, now Cesar, and I think we've got you five, don't we? Savannah, Audie, Vivian, Diana, Lily. Sorry, I should have checked this off camera, but I forgot. Yeah. Okay. So we just need. So that's good. We have 5 villagers who we don't have, we need to give fossils to, and then 5 villagers we give fruits to. So that's good to know, to be honest. Although today we're giving Fuchsia a fruit because it's her birthday. But it does mean what we have to do is go around and actually dig up the fossils nowadays, which we haven't had to do for a long time. Of course, KK Slide is here because it is 6 PM. Not 6 PM, it's Saturday, I meant. But yeah, there's some interesting tidbits of for giving gift systems. I don't know, but there's a good guide out there. I'm sure if you search for it you can find it, which does a much better job. But basically the TLDR is give assessed fossils wrapped up, that's the best gift, and then on birthdays give them foreign fruits. So I'm going to differentiate what I have by wrapping the fossils in yellow and I guess the foreign fruits in black. So it does mean that for villagers which we've already got their portraits from, we can just give them regular fruit because we've already got their portraits. We don't need to accelerate the process or anything. But I should have been giving fossils to Rodeo to try and get his portrait before he moved out. I actually completely forgot I didn't get Rodeo's portrait, but you know, it happens. And it's quite alright. It's a far off dream to try and get everyone's portrait in this game. Oh, sorry. I muted to cough, and then apparently I didn't unmute, so there we go. Doesn't matter, I wasn't really saying anything. I was just saying, oh, hey dear, what do you get up to today? You might ask, and I'd be like, hey, you know what I got up to today? So it was my birthday like 2 weeks back or so. and Ned gave me a very nice present. a bit of a late present, you might say, but any present is welcome. I'm very much appreciated and very thankful for. And he gave me a Slime Rancher, which is a video game that's actually been on my wish list for my Steam wish list for I don't even know how long. It's been utterly ages, I think. And I was like, wow, I've been meaning to play this for ages. He gave it to me maybe last night, the night before, I can't quite remember. And this morning I was like, you know what, why don't we try some Slime Rancher? And it's pretty fun. It's one of those games where you're like, oh, just a little bit more, you know? Like, say, you know, one more turn, one more day, I just got something else to do, and if I do this, I can do this, and if I do this, you know, if I get some pink ranches going, I can get the pink, I can't remember what they're called, globs or something? I can't remember what the crystals are called. And once you get enough of those, then I can raise up enough, I can start raising some blue slimes, I can start, if I get enough money, I'll have a chicken coop, and once I get a chicken coop going, I can start raising the cat slimes, because they require meat as a sustenance, and then, you know, I played it for like 3 hours or something. It was actually quite a long time. So, Rowan, we're not going to talk to you yet because we haven't assessed these fossils. What we're going to do is go head over to Fuchsia's birthday party, see what's going on. See what she's got grooving. Just checking we wrapped our presents. Yeah, and it's really fun. So much. It's a very nice, relaxing time. I know. I'm very surprised though. What I'm surprised by is there's no multiplayer in the game, it's only single player. That seems like the perfect sort of experience to have. Oh! Fuchsia and Raymond. Oh, hey, you're here for my big B-Day party, you know? What's up, Raymond? Just look at the smile on Fuchsia's face. This would be a great time for her to get some professional headshots done. I'm so stoked you're here for my B-Day. I know how busy you are. You rock, you know? I don't want to be rude, but you didn't bring me anything, did you? Sorry, small delay there. Don't you worry, Fuchsia, we bought you a nicely wrapped orange in this lovely black wrapping paper. Oh, I love surprises. I can't wait to see what's in here. An orange? Wow, you something smell good. Thanks. Apparently, edible items are the top tier prize, are the top tier gift that you can give people on birthdays. It was great having you here. This birthday totally rocked. Oh, yes. She doesn't give you a present immediately. She gives you... you get a letter tomorrow, isn't it, right? I thought I messed up for a second, but I was like, What else you got to say? It's a new year for me, and I'm going to keep this fire-burning magma hot, you know? How about you, Raymond? Good cake, good friends, and thoughtful yet expensive gifts. You can't beat it. I mean, a strobe light or two would be nice, but this is still pretty cool. Today is my birthday, so no holding back. Everyone party hard, go totally wild. If you insist, Fuchsia, tell me, what do you think of a decor in here? Before you say anything, you should know that Fuchsia and I worked on it together. Okay, now hit me with a praise. We'll have some happiness, you know? Woo! Happy birthday, Fuchsia. Let's hope it's another fantastic year. She really does love the colour pink. I just noticed it's a very strongly pink dress. Sorry, Fuchsia, we've got to be on our way. Huh? You're leaving already? My party's just getting good. Oh well, thanks for coming out, and thanks a ton for the present. It does feel weird to me that a single orange is like a good enough gift to give to people, but whatever. As the case may be. That may be as the case may be. Anyway, so what we're going to do, we are trying to find out other fossils, of which we found 3. We're trying to find 5. Hello, Vivian. Oh, we can just give you a free Vivian. We've already got your photo. When did Vivian give us the photo? I was saying for ages how Vivian hadn't given us a photo, but I guess I just forgot. She must have given it to me and I must have found it like off camera or something, and then forgot to mention it. Like ever, apparently. Well, that's actually good, because I was really worried that she gave it to me and I sold it or something by accident. That's just nightmare scenario. But yeah, I played a lot of Slime Rancher. Yeah, I'm really surprised it's only single player. There's a multiplayer mod in like the works or something, like a community mod in the works. for Windows or something. But it just surprised me. I was just like, wow, this seems like the perfect game to be a multiplayer game. Well, your house looks very fancy, Cesar, on the outside. Let's see what your decorations are like on the inside. Oh, you won't be unpacked yet. I guess that's true now I think about it. Oh, you got like a penthouse. You are? Oh, you're my neighbour. Sorry about that. I'm Cesar. Now don't let that creaky exterior fool you. If I like you, I'm actually a nice fella most of the times. Anyway, I got a lot of tidying up ahead of me. Let's parlay some other day. Highness? At this age, you think I know a thing or two about decorating, but you'd be wrong. Gah, how long you been standing there? Did you hear me just now? Well, this kind of stuff ain't normally my wheelhouse, but don't you worry, I'll get there. Alright. Nice to meet you, Cesar. Hope you enjoy your stay on Fawnhollow, for however long it may be. Wait, that sounds really ominous, I don't mean it like that. I just mean I hope he enjoys his stay. Also, where are these other fossils? It's been a while since we had to do some fossil hunting, so... Oh, there we go. So we'll go get these assessed by Blabbers, and then go give them out again. Because that's all we got to do, really. Really. We don't have much left to do on these daily days. That's why I was like, I should start decorating. I completely forgot. There's just so much stuff I need to do. Like all the time, like my own personal things that need to happen. It's like, ugh, I don't have enough time for this. I need to split myself into 4 people or something, and they can each take care of a part of my life, and then it'll be easy, right? Oh well. We've got limited time on this earth. Make of it what we will. Just gotta be efficient, you know? Which is why I spent 3 hours this morning, of course, playing Slime Rancher. I actually woke up quite late today. I didn't spend 3 hours, I spent like 2 hours maybe. I think I woke up at like 11 today for some reason. I was very... I don't know why. Oh, I went to sleep kind of late yesterday, I guess why. We're playing a bit of Among Us. And a bit of, No, it's just Among Us, right? I thought we played some ARAMs, probably. Something like that, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to hope what I read online was true, that they don't actually display these fossils in the room. Otherwise, we're going to walk into Raymond's house one day and he's going to be like, whoa, Raymond, you got like a museum exhibit going on in here. But yeah, I believe these don't count as furniture items. The only time they do count as furniture items is if you give it to them on their birthday, which is only once every year. So it's a bit difficult to do that by accident. Oh, Amelia's not in her home. Oh yes, we've seen Amelia walking back, haven't we? I think. Maybe we haven't. I don't know where any of our villagers are. Makes it mighty difficult to give out any presents, huh? Oh well. So yeah, Slime Rancher is pretty nice. Slime Rancher... I don't really know so much about the premise. You're like... You're on this faraway planet from Earth, and you're trying to farm these slimes? For... Diana, did you have to do me like that? So tell me, how close are you with that visitor we had? Their name was Misha, yeah? Misha, yeah? Oh yes, this is someone on the videodiary Discord channel. They asked if I had any weeds that I didn't want, or didn't need, or anything. Because they're making a very lovely rock garden, from what I heard. So yeah, I was like, yeah, you can come over and take some of them. I've got like 2 stacks. I heard they came here all the way from Pandora the other day. What could it mean? Oh dear, don't mind me. I can't help it, I'm such a busybody puppet. So you go. If you want to visit my island, or you want me to visit yours, join the videodiary Discord. We can organise that whenever we can. In fact, I'm visiting someone else's island today. At 11 PM or something my time, because, I don't know, unfortunately being in the UK, and I imagine most of my audience lives in America? I'm not actually sure if that's true or not, but I assume that's true. The time difference is a bit of a annoying one. So the weekends are basically the only times we can really get stuff sorted. But yeah, if you want me to visit your island, I know that there was a visitor ages ago who used to more frequently comment on these videos. I can't remember your name. I think your name is Oddity or something. You have a pink avatar. And they asked me to visit that island. And I said, sorry, at that time, because I was very busy at that time, I couldn't like make the time for it. Now, I'm still kind of busy, but now I've got more avenues, I think, to properly organise it. If you're watching, I think your name is up. You know, why not I just look up your name? It's been a while since they last commented, so I had to scroll down a bit, maybe. I believe her name was Oddity. Oddity74. There you go. Message me on Discord. I'd love to visit your island. This fossil is awesome. Wow, you seriously outdone yourself. Super cool. Gotta give as much as you take. Please take some colourful mosaic tile flooring. I didn't realise I had specific things to say about fossils, but there you go. I don't know if every villager likes fossils. It definitely makes sense to me that Rowan would, because he's like an explorer, that sort of thing. Yeah, if you want me to visit your island, join my videodiary Discord down in the description below. Or message me on Twitter, I suppose, that also works. You can leave a YouTube comment, it's a bit harder for me to reply in time, because I don't check YouTube comments all too often. I only check them every now and then. Well, actually, I normally only check them in the morning, and then, so a 24-hour response time is a bit slow, isn't it? If you want me to visit Ireland, hit me up in the Discord, and be like, hey, you want to organise time for me to visit Ireland? I'll be like, sure, maybe, probably. I'll do my best to, at least, because it'd be nice to, you know, try and foster a nice community, a small community we got, but a lovely one nonetheless, hopefully. Hey, there's the other fossil. We should have like 6 of them about our town, right? But yeah, anyway, and Slime Rancher is a bit of I don't really know the premise. I know you're on a faraway island, not island, planet, where these slime creatures exist, and you're basically being a farmer for them. You're just trying to raise them and make money and then make a big farm. I haven't got too far into it. I've only got 4 enclosures now of different slimes. Hello, Vivian again. You got anything to say? It's important for each of us here on this island to get to know one another better, don't you think? It'll help bring us together, darling, I'm sure of it. In fact, there's something I'd like to ask you if you don't mind. I'm dying to know what your favourite food is, Poppet. You simply must tell me. It's something else. It is chicken katsu, probably. Although I will say I like pasta and spaghetti. They are very close second. But chicken katsu, I love chicken katsu. A Japanese dish, if you don't know, it's basically fried chicken cutlet, breaded chicken cutlet. It's kind of like a schnitzel, I suppose, but Japanese. Chicken katsu. Did I hear that right? Yep, that's right. I don't think I've ever tried chicken katsu. I wonder, would I like it? Of course, if you like it, I have no choice but to give it a try. You are quite the tastemaker, after all. Aww. Well, Raymond's not in his home because he's celebrating Fuchsia's birthday. We should shoot these down anyway, even if we don't care for much what's inside of them, and we get lost in the flowers, just so we can rack up the points and get a golden slingshot eventually. Yeah, Slime Rancher, oh yeah, we don't know too much about the lore yet. I just know that there's these weird slime creatures. I've got some enclosures up. I've got a pink slime enclosure, I've got a blue rock slime enclosure, and I've got the cat enclosure, and I just, at the end of my session this morning, I set up I can't remember what they're called. The glowing, they're like fireflies that appear at nighttime slime enclosure. Also, I'm very confused because there's not a lot of enclosures, and there seems to be a huge amount of different slimes in existence. So how am I going to make a slime enclosure for every single slime? I don't know. But yeah. We've got an economy rolling, which is nice in Slime Rancher. I can't wait to see stuff grow. It's very nice in these games to get a sense of progression, isn't it? I just want enclosures for each of the slimes. I'm just confused about how I'm going to raise all the other slimes because I don't think there's enough space. I will say when I first started, I bit of way more than I could chew. Where is everyone? I don't know. I know Lily's there, but still. A bit of way more than I could chew, because I guess we'll get this fossil assessed and then put some stuff away, because there are these things where these large slimes, which are basically hybrid slimes in Slime Rancher, but it means you can't suck them up. You can only pick them up basically one at a time, but they can also, I think they give bigger yields, but they're harder to control basically. And I just got a load of them in my enclosure, and I was like, wow, this is great. And then they all started escaping, and I was like, this is a nightmare. And I'm like, I don't have enough food to feed all of them. And now they're getting hungry and like escaping. And like, so I just basically threw them back into the wild. So I was like, whatever. I can't feed you yet. I'll feed you later when I get more get more stuff, I suppose, to do it. And the fact it seems every slime can crossbreed with every other slime and make these large hybrid slimes, which is very interesting. I'm not sure what to make of it. I'm going to need a lot of enclosures if I'm going to do something like that. But also I think I've learned is there's evil slimes as well. If you have a hybrid slime and it eats like the gem produced by a slime not of any of its two parent species, it turns into some evil slime for some reason. And then you're like, whoa, this is bad. And it starts attacking you. I'm like, no, stop it. I don't want this. KK Adventure, we've already got this one, right? Yeah. And I also saw a really rare slime, I assume. Like, I just randomly walked and there was like this cat-looking slime with a coin on its head. I was like, whoa. I tried to pick it up, but I was like, oh no, my inventory's full. So I shot away all my chickens to try and make room for it. And then it despawned and I was like, oh. That's kind of sad. I can't bother to sort out these flowers. Let's listen to a KK Slider concert. Actually, we'll do that in the last 5 minutes. Okay, fine. I guess I'll sort out these flowers. And I was like, damn, I hope that's not a super, super rare one, which I'll never see again, because then I kind of blew my chance, didn't I? I'm not going to see it again for a while. I probably couldn't raise it anyway. Probably didn't have any of the food it required or something. But I was just like, whoa. I'm just kind of sad I missed my opportunity. But you know, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And eventually another shot will come along for you to take. You just got to be patient until then. So don't worry about the shots you miss now. So work hard. And keep at it. And persevere so you can get another opportunity. And just by the law of large numbers, as long as you're not doing something impossible, you'll eventually get your shot in. That's just how probability works. Though granted, the law of large numbers kind of requires infinity, but you know, no one's that unlucky, probably. Alright, we got... No! Didn't mean to dig this up. Actually, that's fine to dig up. We have many, many purple flowers, though. I don't want to extend the purple flowers far too much to that side, because this is where the white flowers are going to go. We should also rearrange these green mums, such that we can put the purple flowers down as well. You know what I mean? So then we can water these at the same time. I didn't want to do it at first because I was like, ooh, I've got a system here, you know? Let's not mess with a system. But now I'm messing with a system. Because the system messed with me. You don't mess with me. I got fancy shoes. What song's that? I don't even know. I've heard it before though. Okay, we don't have enough purple flowers. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We have too many purple flowers. Not enough. Not enough. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with all of them. Like, what am I going to do with these purple mums? Because I can't plant them here, obviously. I guess we can replace this with a purple mum, right? If it's too close, when it rains, it will start crossbreeding, which is not what I want. And what's Sylvana doing over there? She's looking very intently at something up there. So yeah. You know what I also did yesterday? I recorded like 4 episodes of Grim Fandango Remastered. Why did I record so much? I don't know. I just kept playing and I was like, oh, I got tons of time. Why don't I just record them? Maybe this is why I'm like, I don't have enough time all the time. I'm too busy playing video games. That's probably true. Sad, but true. So I've got like Grim Fandango Remastered videos for the next 2 weeks. I think I have all of next week's videos done. No, I haven't done Hollow Knight. You're right. I was meant to do that today, but then, you know, I was a bit busy, so I couldn't quite record all my videos in time. I've got stuff to do. I still got stuff to do after this, but it's fine. Oh. Sorry about that, my phone. Still plugged in. Oh, I actually ordered a new phone. The Pixel 4a is now available in UK for pre-order, so I pre-ordered it. Considerably cheap in this. Like, that's £350, which is still, you know, I mean, for a phone, it's very cheap. But for just like a general lifestyle expense. Well, not a general lifestyle expense, but, you know, it's still, you know, an investment. But it's considerably cheaper than this Pixel XL I bought, which was like £900 or something. It was my first time trying a flagship phone. And it's good, don't get me wrong, but I'm also like, I don't need a flagship phone. I just need a solid mid-range phone. If that's what Pixel 4 is, I'm sorry, Flowers. I did not mean to run you over, but alas, you have been run over. So there's not really much I can do about that. Except for go back in time, which is impossible. So that's exciting. I guess I have to record not Grim Fandango, Hollow Knight tomorrow. I'm starting on the Godwoken DLC. Or is it called Godwoken? Let's hear it. Let's do KK Blues. That's the next one on the list that we don't have. So next, yeah. A lot of the games are coming to an end around the same time. So like The Witness is nearly at the end. Hollow Knight is also nearly at the end. And Grim Fandango is also nearly at the end. So it's like, I've got to get these thumbnail arts done and record these new videos at some point. But anyway, I'm going to mute myself, and why don't we listen to the dulcet tones of KK Slider playing KK Blues as we round up, I suppose, today. Lovely. Right on, man. Why don't you give your pockets a glance? I slipped you a beautiful show. That was like unreal. Thanks for tuning your dial in my direction. Good stuff, KK Slider. What should we do? Guess we've got these flowers to sort out ever so quickly. Oh, we haven't sorted out our hyacinths, you're right. Completely forgot. Oh no. That's fine. We'll do these in the last few minutes, why not? Because we got time. Take things slow. Oh no. That's escaping. I don't know if I can get that in time. Oh, most certainly can. It's probably just money, isn't it? I believe it's gold. I believe the balloons. Oh. No. I thought the golden, the yellow balloons, sorry, were money balloons. Apparently that does not hold up in the court of speculation. I don't really know where I was going with that one, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna play some more Slime Rancher. I was actually considering, I was like, maybe should I do this as like a video series? But I was like, nah. I had this problem before. I was like, oh, I want to play some of these games, but I don't want to record a video, like especially with like Snakebird and stuff. I was like, oh man, I want to have I'm bored right now, I want to play some of the games, and my friends are a bit busy, so they can't play with me right now. Or I don't feel like playing a multiplayer game. It's like, I need a game to play for myself, you know? the games I'm playing right now. They're all games I'm doing for my YouTube series, and I'm like, obviously, well, I don't want to just play and learn more about the game without it being recorded. But I'm not in the mood for recording right now, so it's like, what do I do? So the Slime Rancher is a game for me. Game for me. As to not what colours do we still have? Orange and green and black. Okay. So when I'm bored, I can be like, you know what? Why don't I play some Slime Rancher? And it'll be great, hopefully. I'm having a good time with it. That'll even a good focus of conversation on my progress for it for the next, I don't know, 4 weeks. Probably doesn't take 4 weeks to play. I'm also not going to play it every day, obviously, so I'm going to play it when I can, when I got the time for it. As you should with, most video games, to be honest. Don't play it if you don't got the time for it. Get the stuff you need to do done first, and then, the game will still be waiting there for you when you want to get around to playing it. That's not what I meant to dig up, but I guess it shall be dug. Oh, let's not plant weeds. That's not exactly a flower we want in our orange flower garden. Things are starting to look quite nice. It's going to be a real shame when I destroy it all to rearrange everything for... What's the word? When we redecorate our entire island. Oh, that's a long way off. And that's going to be a super long project. That's probably going to take me like a year or something if I only do half an hour every day. I don't know. I'll do it as the mood strikes me, I suppose. But anyway, I suppose we should round up this episode here. It's gone long enough. It's actually gone on for 32 minutes, a bit of a longer episode. But if you have been watching, thank you very much. This has been Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I've been Dear Darling. Well, any likes, comments, and subscriptions are greatly appreciated. And if you want, join the Dear Darling Discord down in the description below. Invite me to your island. I can invite you to my island if you want. Do whatever you want. And anyway, I hope we can see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.